Hi, Virgo. Welcome. Today we are going to use the Celtic Tarot and the Heal Yourself reading cards. Let's get to it. This is for Virgo. Happy birthday, Virgos and Virgo season. I've gotten the King of Pentacles a lot today. Let's do it for Virgo. Crowning card, please. Well, you got two. Ooh, good Lord. All right, got the Five of Wands and the Three of Cups. A fight and then victory and celebration. We're going to call it that. A fight, then victory. Of course, I am taping, so they're cutting their grass. And no, I don't tape on the same day every week. No, I wish. Ha 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 ha. Part of the spread is the Nine of Shields. That is the entrepreneur card. You may be opening your own business. Very well sought after in work, in the economy, in money. You may be single. For the crossing card, please. Wow, the Star card is your crossing card. Card of Aquarius, and also wish fulfillment and destiny. Yeah, it really does speak a lot of after a conflict. The Five of Wands competition. It could be you and four other people in your department fighting for the same promotion, and then you win in the celebration with the Three of Cups. It also could be, since you're coming across as a single person, so if you're not single, this isn't your reading, go check your moon, rise, and Venus signs. Thank you. There could be 4 or 5 people fighting over you, Virgo. One could be your wish fulfillment. It could happen that, especially with the Three of Cups here, maybe you're out for your birthday with your 2 friends and like 4 or 5 people approach you. Interesting for the base of the spread. Oh, the Page of Swords. Wowza. This, to me, this is a lot of communication coming in toward you, and also a card of people watching you. Every time I tape, they cut the grass. Which, oddly enough, like I was saying last time, for the first 3 months they lived here, they didn't cut the grass. But hey, at least they're cutting their grass. For the past, please. Oh, the Three of Shields. What up? Were you in a project or a job before where everything was going good? And you may have shared a title of a project with somebody else, and it was a very good partnership, but either they moved forward and you left and they left you behind, or you moved forward and left them behind. For some of you, it can be very much that you were in a long-term relationship and that ended, and now you're, it gives a wink at that. Three of Pentacles is a true partnership card, whether it's in money, business, or love. But they tell me about it and reference it in your past. For your present, please. Oh, Lord. Well, it flew out sideways, so I'm going to put it sideways. We're in Mercury Retrograde, people. Jesus. Okay. Sorry. But somebody that broke your heart in some way or the other. I don't think you're hung up on them or anything still, because it came out exactly sideways instead of upper, whatever. So again, that's a wink at somebody or something that broke your heart. Probably approaching, or you're going to end up like running into them or something. Huh. Yay. They may be watching you while you're out dating a bunch of people. Interesting. The Three of Swords, I don't feel like you're affected by them at all anymore. So if you're still highly affected by an ex, then this isn't your reading. Again, if it doesn't resonate, since it's a general reading, it's not for you. So please throw it in the trash can and go watch your moon, rise, and Venus signs. Because it's like they approach us again and you could care less, quite frankly. Because you're out having fun with all these other people. All right, for the near future. But they're probably going to approach with you. Ooh! The Empress, the mother. Some of you may be becoming a mother. Not all of you. Again, I'm gonna repeat this one more time because I had somebody say something before. I can't remember where I was at or if I was reading comments or whatever. I don't like all the comments because I can't, because they like penalize me and don't show any of my videos to anybody if I like everybody's comment. So if you don't get a comment like, that's why. I don't comment or like much anymore because of that reason. But the mother is a divine feminine coming at you, or you are them. Yeah, great ascension for Virgo for your position. Oh, Page of Wands. Well, I'm sorry, the Two of Wands, which is a new path for you. It's a lot of fire here for your environment. It didn't fall. I'm gonna take it because I can't. It didn't fall back over the world. Moving on up, right? Moving on. Literally, that's the Fool. And these are the four, and the four corners are literally the four fixed signs. Could be a fixed sign coming at you. That would be Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo. But I feel like if you turn it this way, it looks like an eye. It's like you're seeing your future finally and moving toward it. There's a lot of people interested in you this month. Ooh, the Five of Swords. Yeah, cutting people off left and right and moving on. Cutting the people out of your life that you don't need. And I can't express enough. If you're here to see a reading about if your ex is coming back because you want them to come back, this isn't your reading. Go watch your Moon, Rising, Venus signs, okay? Because if that's what you're looking for, your reading isn't here. So if you don't know what your Moon, Rising, Venus sign is, go to astrocafe.com. No, I'm not sponsored. I should be, but I'm not. And plug all your information and see what your other signs are. You'll look under the moon and see what that is, what sign it is. You'll look under your Venus, see what sign it is, look for your ascendant, and that's what your rising is. So I feel like in your hopes and fears, you know, maybe you fear you've cut too many people off in your life. I don't think so. If somebody is an energy vampire, then they should be cut off. Because all they're doing is sucking the life literally out of you. The marrow from your bones for the potential outcome card. What we got to cover up is ding-a-ling-a-ding-dang. Look, could be a King of Cups. That's the love king, the love and emotion king. I love the King of Cups. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. No, if your ex is a Scorpio, you know who you are. It's not them. It's funny because so many times I do readings, personal readings. And in general, if they're going to talk about your past, it's on the upper deck. It's either in the first position or you're so stuck and wrapped up in it still, it covers up the whole upper deck because you can't get over it and it's toxic and source isn't sending you anywhere because you're still stuck in it. But so many times I do a reading, and Virgos in general are not like that. You guys go pretty much know when this is not your personal, you know, and it's time to move on. Doesn't mean it's not hard. It's still hard. But there's so many times that I do a reading and I'm like, ooh, I see a water sign coming. Oh, my ex was water. Is he coming back? No. Okay. No. Look, the King of Wands. And I see that and it feels very relevant in this particular reading. Because to me, the King of Cauldrons, the King of Cups is so much better. Now, they don't have to be a water sign, but they are coming towards you like a King of Cups. A King of Cups is someone who's really good in their emotional state. They've mastered their emotional state. They're not bitter or pissed or upset about how their ex treated them. No. They've grown up. They've learned their lesson. They have said, you know what? I learned from my ex, and, you know, thank God it's over, but now I know what I don't want. I don't care. God, I wish them the best, and I'm ready to move on and find love again. This is the kind of person that's coming. You're going to be surrounded in your birthday month with a lot of potentials. You may be online dating and 3 or 4 people ask you out on a first date. The first 3 don't work out, but the 4th one does. Okay? Because the fact that the King of Cauldron comes at the very end is, yeah. It's not going to be the first couple because there's like 5 people around you. One of them's an ex. Doesn't mean you have to be in their presence, but there's contact. We are in Mercury retrograde. The King of Wands, look at that big one. Look at that. Could be a King of Fire with a lot of water in their chart or King of Water with a lot of fire in their chart. It looks really good. And you come across as the Empress. Again, gender doesn't matter in deck of tarot. It's a divine partner or divine counterpart. You are. So you're really, really at it. Really ready for it. Oh, don't forget to, we're going to pull this in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm like 1,900 from being 50,000 now. If you want to be a member, please do. You can join here if you have an Android, if you're on your phone. Otherwise, if you have an iPhone like myself, you have to join on a desktop or a laptop or whatever. I know it sucks. I get it. Let's see. I am doing readings. Email me. It's below in the description box. Teresa@teresasreadings.com. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you want to be a member, I said that already. If you want to join us on micro readings on Thursdays at noon, please do. What else? I think that's it. Happy birthday. All right, we're going to pull from the Healing Yourself reading card to see what you need to... Ooh! Hole in the soul. Wow, look at that. That's a Scorpio. Listen, I'll say this, because that's death as far as I'm concerned, right? It almost, the fact this is the first card I pull for you says that probably the person, this one that broke your heart, had a hole in their soul. And when you have a hole in your soul, you're not ready to be in a good relationship. They may have injured you. See where the injury is, where the heart is. It could be a Scorpio because this is death for me. There's a couple cards that are death for me. So to me, it's like reassuring you, source going, listen, it's okay. They had a hole in their soul. They weren't ready yet. They hurt you, but it's ready. It's time for you to move on. Cycles flipped over. You've been going through a lot of cycles lately. I believe that the real deal is coming. The soulmate card. That's why I've been taking on the bottom. Yeah, there's a... That's why you've got the King of Cauldrons and the King of Wands and the World and you being the Empress. Again, soulmate comes, dear friends. Y'all are already feeling it. See how he's kind of transparent? See how again, gender doesn't matter. You use whatever applies to you here, right? I feel like you should feel them coming with this particular pull, okay? Yeah. It's a good, solid reading, Virgo, for your birthday month. I know it's chaotic right now. I get it. We're both ruled by, I'm a Gemini, we're both ruled by Mercury. And Mercury's in retrograde along with every other planet. Not every planet, but a lot of planets. That's why you got that 5 of Wands. You're conflicted. A lot of things, a lot of people approaching you, a lot of things happening to you and for you in this particular month. Just hold on. That's your reading. Hit like and subscribe. And as always, here is me wishing you all the happiness and joy you can possibly carry. Love and light, dear friends. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.